The Wolfman sucked, okay? I did not like that movie. It was dumb. It just didn't work. And I still bought the fucking Blu-ray. Okay? How about that? That's how much I am of a
Was there any
freak.
special features?
I search iTunes for werewolf movies, bro. Do you get this? I watch werewolf movies that are terrible. You know why? Because I know there's going to be at least a guy's going to turn into a werewolf and fuck some people up. So you know what I do? I watch the beginning to get their names. Okay, this is Bob. This is... Okay, let me just know what the fuck's going on. Let me fast forward until I see somebody turn into a werewolf. And I want to see the best, latest technology and the dude turn into a werewolf and just fucking people up. I just think those are the craziest movies. The idea that American Werewolf in London got me hooked.
Yeah, that was
I saw that shit in 1981 and I was a werewolf fan. I was done.
But do they still do all the shit like Lon Chaney? Remember, like the sun would...
That's the problem with this Wolfman movie. They went with a mask. It's Benicio del Toro in a mask. And he's like, rawr, and his lower jaw sticks out.
But they don't show the transformation of them.
They do.
Like,
the transformation
coming out of their arms and the fucking thing.
Yeah, no, they do. I mean, there's a lot of cool CGI in the transformation, but the final product just doesn't look right, because it's like he tried to use the old Wolfman from like the 1940s or whatever the fuck it was. Was it Claude Rains? I think it was. He tried to use that version of the Wolfman and just make a more modern, updated. But after you go to American Werewolf in London, you can't go backwards.
You can't go backwards.
You can't. Because American Werewolf in London,
much.
That fucking thing was evil, man. It was like a dog person demon thing. It was on 4 legs.
Is that on Blu-ray?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it's on Blu-ray. I got that shit, son. And like when they're running from it and you just see it, they did that movie so well, you don't really get to see it that much because the technology was not that good. The only one time you get to actually see the werewolf, he's going through the streets of London snapping people's heads off. Remember when he was running through the streets and everybody's freaking out and car accidents and shit? That's the only time you get to see it moving around. Every other time in the movie, it's like you barely see it, but you see enough that it's fucking terrifying. And the transformation scene just off the chain. You know, that's the kind of shit that we had in 1981, okay? Now what do they have? They have vampires that don't bite people and werewolves that just growl at everybody and can change back and forth when they want. What the fuck have we come to? The fuck have we come to, Joey?
Bro, I can't even... I've never watched the Twilights, but I seen what those 2 little fucking half of fruitcakes look like, and I can't believe they're vampires. In my day, vampires were bad motherfuckers. Barnabas Collins, that's a vampire.
Wow, you just went deep.
Deep!
You just
that
went
guy
deep.
I don't even know what that is.
Shadows.
And you know, when you were a vampire, you
show.
fuck guys, you fuck chicks. It don't matter. You're a vampire. You ain't gay. You just sling dick. You fucking dogs. It don't matter. You're a fucking animal. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
nah.
Gary Oldman? Gary Oldman? Get the fuck out of here.
You gotta... These vampires are too... I don't know how to say it. They're too plain
They're
Jane
Disney.
for me. Yeah,
they're fucking Disney. It's Disney. We've got a whole group of kids now that are growing up with horrible, mediocre entertainment that's designed just for them. As opposed to when we were kids, there was no fucking kids shows. You had Sesame Street. You know, you had a couple other different shows. You know that you could watch that were like kid-oriented shows. Then everything else was a fucking adult show.